first step, you just need to go on the Google and type for Nvivo download. And after that, you just need to click on the first link, that is download Nvivo. Data research, and you just need to click on the free trial. And after that, you just need to fill in your informations needed. Like here, you need to create your QSR international account and fill in your first name and last name, and also your email address. And after that, you need to fill in your password and confirm your password and click for the I accept the privacy policy and term of use. And after that, you need to click on your verification code and go on your email address to look for the code that have been given. After that, you just need to copy the verification code and put in at the verification code and verify your emails. And then you just need to click on the create account and just wait for a little bit. Then this will be shown, and you just need to complete your Nvivo setup. For the industry, you just need to click on for the academic, and for customer type, need to click on the individual. And for the country, you just need to put on where do you live. You don't need to put it. And after that, you just need to click on the terms and condition privacy policy, and yes, I would like to learn more about Nvivo. And then after you have clicked it, right, need to click on the complete sign up, and your account will be created. That you just need to click on the downloads and click for the Nvivo 20 for Windows, and it will be shown that your Nvivo will be downloaded at the right up screen, and it may take a while, around 7 minutes to finish downloads, so you just need to wait patiently because it may take a while. After it finished download, you just need to click on the open file and choose the language. That example here, we choose the English United States and then click. After that, you just need to wait until it finishes extracting and preparing to install. After that, this will be shown, and just click next. For this, the license agreement, you just need to read it carefully and click on the terms in the license agreement. After that, you just need to click next and choose where you want to put your Nvivo. After that, you just need to click next. After that, you just need to click install and just wait for a little bit for the system to finish installing. Nvivo is finished on the log into my Nvivo. And after that, you just need to fill in your email address that you use for the sign up. After you finish it, just click next and input your password. Make sure that you remember your password so that you can log in the Vivo for the future. After you finish putting your password, just click next, and your Nvivo has finished activate. The first step is just click on the new projects, and for example here, put the project title as PT21703 group project. And after that, just click next. And this will be shown that is project saving and project recovery. After you have double confirm it, just click on the create project. Your files can be uploaded now. To import the files, you just need to click on the files and click on the new folder. After that, you can put the name as example here, interview recordings. Click OK and wait a little and the files will be shown. Click on the import and click files. And then all types of files can be uploaded, just that is image, MP4, audio, PDF file, words, and also text file. Highlight all of it and click open. And after that, just click import. Just wait a little and all of the files will be uploaded. Just click OK for this. All of the files have been uploaded. If you want to watch their files, just click, like example here, images. Just click the image and the image file will be shown. The first step, you just need to click on the images, and after that just double click it, and this will be shown that is images and also the table for regions and context. If you click it, it will be highlight on the images, that is CMS clock tower. If you wish to add another regions and context, you just need to click on the edit and drag and click it on the images that you want. After that, just click on the insert row and the region code will be automatically been there. And for the content, you need to type it. For example here, YEMES Consular Hall. So that is. After that, you just need to turn off the edit, and if you click it, it will be corresponding to the images.
Now we will move to the processing data. So here are all the 8 transcripts that we had. Alright, and first thing first, we have to go to the coding. And if this appears, just click close, open new code, and insert a list of categories with its concepts from our research. Then, just find the points of indicator from the transcripts and drag them to the concepts accordingly. After we are done previously, click the indicators for code selections and place them in their categories and concepts in orderly. If you notice, there's a code panel box at the top of each transcript. So just click the box to open it and choose the indicators in its categories to see whether it is coded already. Now this is a step to uncode the indicators. Click the indicators and we will see the uncode button. Choose concepts from it and click OK. Then again, click the indicators, so then we will see uncode from recent codes. So you just have to choose its concepts or categories that want to be uncoded from. In the transcript folder, we have all the transcripts set, and thus click each to go to memo link and click the link to new memo or link to existing memo. In this case, we are about to print one. Hence, we choose the link to new memo and type in the name. Only then, it will directly bring us to the memo. Remember not to forget to untick the edit box or to put down the text. So later we can find it in the notes and memo folder. If you want to continue editing the memo, tick again the edit box and proceed with its details. Now this video will demonstrate how to use coding stripes to review the coding. After opening a document, we can access the coding stripes by looking at the icon at the top of the title here. We have a range of options in the coding stripes, where we can view most recent coding stripes, most or least coding or selected items. I'm going to choose selected items, and now we are currently working on. So then, the coding stripes is then at the right side of the screen. Here we can see that clicking on the stripe highlights the coded comment in the same color as the stripe and anywhere else in the transcript where we have coded. We can right-click on a stripe to uncode the passage. We can also double-click on a stripe to open the code and view the other data. Another helpful tip is that by clicking on this right arrow, we can change how we view the stripes from vertical to horizontal.
In this part, we will identify themes by using automatic coding. An algorithm will be used to generate a code hierarchy based on the words repeated in the data of any files that contain text. First, select all files in this folder, such as these transcripts. Click on the highlighted area and select Autocode. Then, select Identify Themes and click Next. For the first time, a download of a language pack will be prompted, so click Next. It can be seen that mental health was mentioned 20 times here. Click here to view its subcodes. Here, mental health condition was mentioned 15 times. Click Next. After that, choose to code sentences or paragraphs. Next. The location of the new code can be chosen, so just choose auto-coded themes created by Nvivo and click Finish. These are the results displayed. This one is the matrix, and this one is the coding hierarchy. In Codes under Coding, click Auto-Coded Themes to find the previously saved ones. This auto-coding is not a substitute for interpreting data manually using the brain because it is limited to coding by keywords. it cannot interpret certain concepts from the data, but it is a useful exploratory tool and a faster way to code many data. To conduct a cluster analysis of themes, it can be done on files or codes. It is useful to find patterns in word, coding, or attribute similarities that may not be identified easily. To illustrate the coding cluster across themes in these transcripts, click the Explore tab and then click Diagrams. Select Cluster Analysis. Here, choose Codes and click Next. To begin, click Select to choose the codes. Select the boxes of major top labeled theme codes here. Just select all and click OK. As participants may describe the same concept in different ways, choose a type of cluster to display by clicking this drop-down box and select Coding Similarity. Use Pearson Correlation Coefficient and click Finish. The cluster analysis has been created, so zoom in to view closer. The closer the themes are clustered, the more commonly participants are coded as discussing those themes. For example, those who talked about positive thoughts also talked about negative thoughts. Thus, some correlations can be observed. Besides that, the visualization of this cluster analysis can be changed here, from horizontal dendrogram to vertical dendrogram, a 2D cluster map, a 3D cluster map, or a circle graph. Through Explore Diagrams, the links between files, codes, and cases that vary by the focus items can be portrayed in order to explore which files are coded to which codes. To create an Explore diagram, start by clicking the code, for example, leisure time. Click the Explore tab and click Diagrams. Select the Explore diagram. The leisure time code is in the center, and the data linked to it can be seen here. Here, there are options to filter what can be viewed. To view just the files, uncheck Cases Coding. In our case, there is no difference as there are only transcript files since the audio recordings were transcribed using a different free website. To change the center item, select an item and click Change Focus. To go back to the previous Explore diagram, simply click Back.
To create mind maps, go to Visualizations and click Maps. Click the Explore tab and go to Maps and click Mind Map. For this study, name the mind map as Mental Health of Denley Students and then click OK. First, type the main idea, Mental Health of Denley Students. After you finish write the main idea, click this to add the sibling idea, which is challenges. And then add another siblings idea, which is strategies. Under challenges, you can add a child idea, such as hectic time. And you can add another child ideas as well. Repeat the same thing with the strategies. You can add a child ideas as well. To continue editing the mind map, check this box. For illustration, click to demonstrate the addition of a floating idea, mental condition. Other than that, any item can be dragged and dropped in order to move it. To change the color of a shape, click the shape and then click Fill, and you can choose any color that you want. You also can change the color of the change, where you just click the shape and border color and choose the color that you want. You also can change the border width, where you click the border width and choose which one you want. To resize the text, click here to change the size as you want. Lastly, click Write as codes or cases and click OK to create mind map. To save the mind maps, left click your cursor or your mouse and then click Export Map. And then choose where you want to place your maps. After that, click Save, and your map will be saved on your computer. You also can recheck your mind maps, where you just go back to the visualizations and maps, and here you can see the mind map you have created before. To create a project map which briefly represents connections among items in this project, click the Explore tab, and then click Maps and select Project Map. Name this project map as Flowchart of Codes, and then click OK. To add some project items, go to Coding. Drag this code to the map. Next, select and drag the 4 child codes related to it. And as you can see here, the project map will automatically add connections between them. To reorganize the maps, you can just drag the maps to reorganize these codes. You can drag it as you want. Or you can click on the predefined layouts like directed, circular, hierarchical, and layered directed graph. To view items connected with challenges, click on that code in the map and select Show Associated Items. To illustrate, drop down the files coded and then transcripts. And all the transcripts that were coded to challenges can be seen here. After that, select all and drag to add the transcript to the map. And all the transcripts will be connected to the child codes. To open any item on a project map, for example, negative feelings, you can just click the negative feelings here and double click to open it.